Grass was not greener, but you need to say no. Ready, set, go. I don't know who this message is for. Please scroll on if it doesn't resonate. I feel like this is a situation where you were someone's second choice. Could be romantic, probably. Honestly, I don't really think it is but take it out that resonates for you. And please don't let this put ideas in your head. This is only to confirm something you're already thinking about. And if it doesn't resonate with you, if you don't think this is your message, please scroll on. You weren't the first choice, you were the second choice. For some, maybe third, fourth, or fifth choice. Could be a job interview, could be something else. If this really is a job, I feel like I'm supposed to also tell you, if you're someone who needs a job, please don't turn down a new job. Don't turn down a financial blessing. But it means keep your eyes and ears open and just be smart and use this as experience. And I'm old enough to remember the '08 recession, and people were losing jobs. People were getting laid off right and left back then. And it was just crazy. And I ended up having to take on a lot of temp jobs until I finally got something permanent, which took about 2 years. And I just keep thinking about all the opportunities, like the things I interviewed for, where I found out later they already had in mind someone they were going to hire, like someone they already knew, but they were required to interview like 20 people because they had so many applications coming at them. Oh, people were just horrible. The employers took advantage. And so you go to these job interviews really getting your hopes up. People would say, oh, congratulations, you got a job interview. I'm like, what are you congratulating me for? I'm going to have to drive 30 miles, put on clothes that, I'm going to have to get these clothes dirty that, and I got to watch my money now because I lost my job. And I'm going to go there, and it's not going to amount to anything. And I wasn't trying to sound negative, because at first I went into it very positive and had interviews that went really well. But then I'd find out, because I was going through recruiters. I know it's turned into a long story. I was going through recruiters. They were the ones in larger cities, especially certain professions. They're the ones who handle a lot of job placement. Well, they make money if you get hired. Well, I would have an interview at one company, and they'd be like, well, I know the manager over there, and this is why you didn't get that job. So it was never because they didn't actually want to hire me. It was because of some stupid reason. It was just nepotism. Honestly, that's the people who get hired in a downturn economy and nepotism. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and take the opportunity. If it's a job, don't turn it down for no reason. Keep your options open. Don't think that this is your only opportunity. I feel like I'm really supposed to tell someone that. In fact, I might just do another reading on this in a minute. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has worked down to a certain level and they're afraid to go beyond that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Sometimes our dreams are limited because, we're afraid to ask for stuff. We're afraid to ask God, afraid to manifest even, afraid to speak it, to even talk about things we think, oh, no, there's no way that could happen for me. And that blocks it right there. Yes, there is a way it could happen for you. Go ahead and fantasize about it. Stop blocking yourself. There is abundance all around you. You need to stop thinking so deep into this three-dimensional world. That's how we ascend out of it. It has to do with our thinking being limited by a class system that was put in place and kept in place by politics and government and religion. I'm going to manifest right now that your blockages to abundance are removed. You are a magnet for all that you desire. Success is so obsessed with you that if it were a person, it would stalk you like an ex on social media, except you would not be annoyed by it. You are aligned with the energy of abundance. Stop limiting yourself. Stop questioning where your abundance comes from. It may not come the way you expect. I feel like you have really limited yourself. It's time to stop that. It's time to stop. I don't care what the news says or anything. If you really want a new job, just to start manifesting the life that you actually want, and the abundance will come. You might end up working for yourself. An opportunity might present itself that is unique to you. And the right opportunity is going to present itself. The pathway to abundance will present itself. It probably isn't going to look the way you think. And that's part of the great deception, is that we've been told we have to see it happen. We have to work for it. We have to suffer for it. That's not true. We have to manifest it, imagine it into existence with unconditional love in our hearts. Look within. The kingdom of heaven is inside us. You are aligned with the energy of abundance. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.